Welcome to the pop-up about writing clean first draft. Clean first draft. I'm going to chase down the myth that so many writers, and I was probably no exception to this. In fact, I know I wasn't. Coming in, you don't think it's possible to write clean first draft. And yet it is, and those of us who've been around a long time do, because and the old pulp writers all did on manual typewriters. So what exactly are we talking about here? What is clean first draft? Basically, it is writing a story or a novel of any genre, from so that when you say the end of the first time you go through the whole thing, it's done. It is done. At that point in time, there's no planned rewrites. There's no nothing. Now, we'll talk about a couple little things that you do that you can, if you want, call second and third drafts. But we'll talk about that and sometimes why you would want to do that and what the necessity for that is. But right now, what we're talking about here is that when you get done, when you write the end, you're done. You've told your story that you wanted to tell. You release it into the world, and you go tell another story. and it's amazingly fun. Once you learn some of the stuff we're going to talk about here in this pop-up, and once you get out of your own way, which is some of the stuff we're going to talk about in this pop-up, once you do all of that, and can get to this and believe in it, writing becomes a joy because you're sitting alone in a room and telling a story, making stuff up. And that's what you do, and you get paid for it. And it is amazing fun. Now, we'll talk again a little bit here about if you've got issues with work and if you've got issues with how you were brought up and requirement to make money and what it should feel like if you're making money and on and on and on. We're going to talk about a lot of that stuff. But right now, on this very first video, we just wanted to say, what exactly are we talking about when we say writing clean first draft? And that means no mistakes. Well, there'll be typos and stuff. Of course, there's no such thing as a perfect manuscript. And I don't care how long you chase it, you can't get any manuscript perfect. And perfect for you will not be perfect for somebody else. Perfect is in the eye of the beholder. And you can chase typos, you can chase all that stuff till you're blue, and they'll still be around. But we're talking clean first draft, meaning when you're done, you're done. That's it. Your story's finished. The story you wanted to tell is finished, and you release it into the publishing system. Okay? That's what we're going to work on. Yep. Sounds so simple when I put it this way. It only took me, 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes to talk about this and figure out what it is. Oh, yeah. That was my evil giggle. And this idea for this pop-up was not mine. Not mine. I've been fighting this battle with people for years and years and years in all my, all the different forms I do, the killing the sacred cows of publishing and all of that. Chris said, we should do that because we need to have that as a pop-up because we wanted to talk about that again. And I'm thinking, okay, we talk about it all the time, but let's put it in one form right here. Welcome to the craziness.